Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So we have the content schedule to go over, guys, and we also have AK crews in the game. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Christopher Smith for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, we do have the Super Bowl coming up next weekend. We have a lot of other stuff in between now and then, though, with the NBA and a lot of other sports as well that you guys can check out on Underdog Fantasy. If you guys have not already checked it out, use code ZERK to double your first deposit up to $100. And if you guys sign up right now, you get this Jokic 0.5 point special for tonight. And trust me, for the Super Bowl, we are going big. I'm going to have some really big pick'ems. I know Underdog has a lot planned in terms of specials between now and then. Don't miss out. All right, so as you guys can see, here is the content schedule for this week. Starting off on the 31st, which is going to be Wednesday, we do have a GMM stream right there. And then the 30th at 6:30, which is tomorrow, on the EA stream, twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL at 6:30 p.m. That is when you guys can watch to get some tokens. Now, that is not for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is going to be that February 1st, I do believe, if I recall correctly here. That February 1st stream at 6:30, that is the stream you guys have to watch to actually go ahead and get yourself Kyle Pitts, if you're curious. The other two, though, you can watch those, get tokens, and use them on 92 plus overall, I believe, was Super Bowl packs, or to get one previous MCS player you may have missed. But we do have AK Crews today. We have weekly wildcards on Wednesday, and we have the Super Bowl Pass on Thursday. If you guys did not see the video I posted this morning, go check it out. We already know of a lot of players actually coming in the Super Bowl Pass, but this is normal. You know, we tend to get the Super Bowl Pass, and then we get the Super Bowl Present the following week. So those reveals, though, they said they will be on the Madden Bowl Wednesday at 6:30. So Wednesday night, they're going to be revealing all of the Super Bowl Pass players. I think it's going to be pretty good. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have the new AK in the game. We have Steve McNair, Icky Woods, and Dante Whitner as well. Now, I am curious to see with Steve McNair. I want to know his release. I believe it was Slinger 1 last year, but this is his first card this year, so we don't know what his release is. Got to wait a minute to see what my.gg says. You guys probably know by the time you clicked on the video, but he does have 93 Excel, 83 acceleration, 93 speed. So 83 acceleration is interesting. I'm pretty sure CJ Stroud is a bit higher than 83. And Stroud's acceleration is 93. So quite a big difference there, to be honest with you. Does have 91 change of direction as well, 88 break tackle, 84 carrying. Now, in terms of X factors, he gets set feet lead. So it starts on for 6 plays, and it's 2 AP. So it's not 0 AP, it is 2 AP. He also gets backyard QB, which is really interesting. And Unstoppable Truz is his other potential ability you can rock on him. He does have a lot of different abilities, of course, but you're going to use one of these, right? So the question is, do you use the set feet lead X factor? I feel like a lot of people are going to have that question of, should you use that? Because yes, it starts on for 6 plays, okay? But then it's going to go away for a couple, and then it'll come back afterwards. So I don't know. I don't know if that's worth using, because it goes away and then it comes back. So it's like, you might really need to make a crucial throw, but it does save you the AP. I'm curious to get your guys' opinions on that. But Backyard QB is actually really good as well. 4 additional hot route masters, or hot routes, and also fast playmaker reactions. Personally, I'm going to be honest here, I think I would rather run that. So I honestly think I would rather use the Backyard QB, just to be completely honest there. In terms of other abilities on him, in his tier 1 right here, what was I thinking? He got like a 0 AP ability. He does not get a 0 AP ability in that tier 1. But in his last tier, he does get Gunslinger for 1, Set Feet Lead for 4, and Hot Rod Master for 1. So personally speaking, guys, I would probably run Set Feet Lead here, run the Backyard QB, and then essentially don't need to use Howard Master. And then I'll just run like Gunslinger on him, which you guys can get Gunslinger right here for 2 AP. And then, of course, you can run Gift Wrap still if you want to run that. So yeah, my personal opinion on Steve McNair, of course, he does also get all the additional, by the way, team chems here, since he is limited with the AKA, so he does get, like, Ghosts, he gets the playoff chem, cover athletes as well, and then he does get all of these AK ones as well. So Steve McNair, Really interesting. I do want to see the abilities on these cards though. So we do have Icky Woods, 231 pounds, 95 speed, 98 excel, 95 change of direction, 94 truck, 94 break tackle. He has 91 juke move, okay, and 84 short route running. Now, I'm not big on Wrecking Ball, but he does get backfield master, aka, okay, I wish it was Freight Train. You can of course just run Freight Train on him, but you would rather have the Freight Train there for the aka X Factor, that is. I guess I would still go with the Wrecking Ball on him. In terms of discount ability, he gets Tank for 1 and Evasive for 1 AP. And of course, he gets the Bengals and he gets that AKA right there as well. And then we have the Dante winner who has Avalanche. He has 95 speed, 94 excel, 5'10", 80 man, 94 zone. He does, of course, have crazy hit power at 97. Block shit is a 94. And then he has Avalanche right here or Reinforcement. And then in terms of discount abilities, pick ours for 0. Deep in zone KO for 1 AP. A lot of team chems on him. All right, so taking a look at the special offers we have today, guys. We have the 2 gold players right here for 1 coin. We also do have a 70 plus or 87 plus. And then the special offers, AKA Cruise Champ Plus Pack. You get a 91 plus and then either a 94 or an AKA Cruise Champ LTD. This offer sounds kind of crazy, okay? Because if you manage to get Steve McNair, now of course that would be the only limited in here. You can't get like Reggie White, whatever, because they're not in packs. But you'd either get Steve McNair or you get a 94 overall champion, right? And then you get a 91 plus, and you do get some AKA Cruise tokens. It sounds kind of crazy, to be honest with you. You do have a 49% chance of a 95 overall. And then we do also have this AK Cruise Pack right here, which is 187 plus and 2 80 plus overalls as well. Now, I will say this. You guys have been pretty good to me, okay? You've been pretty good to me with all the support you guys have been showing me. I will say that, and I greatly appreciate it. I would maybe normally not open up this type of special offer, but you guys have been going crazy. I'm gonna do it. All right, so let's get into this. It is a $50 special offer, but again, this offer could be really, really good. If you get Steve McNair, that's gonna be really expensive, and you guys have been showing me crazy support. So let's get into this. We do have the Cruise tokens, and then we have the 94 overall. I will not waste your time by opening up those, but let's get into the 91 plus, and we're gonna get to the 94 or the 95. Seriously, shout out to you guys for all the support. You guys have been insane. We start off with just the 91. That is not exactly what we wanted to do there, and especially so with you guys' support on Underdog. For those of you guys that did not follow me over on, Instagram, follow me over on Twitter, did just actually re-sign with Underdog. So seriously, shout out to you guys for all the support there. Hopefully we did it! No way. No way. Steve McNair, baby. Let's go. Steve McNair LTD. Now, I know the pack literally says or LTD, so the odds of you getting it, they're not super, super high, but we did it. Let's go, man. Steve McNair pull. I mean, as you guys can see by the stats, I already went over the stats, the discount abilities, everything. This card is really, really good. And hey, we just pulled it. Might have to do a gameplay today over on Zirksee too. And by the way, I just found out the release on Steve McNair, guys. It is Traditional 4, which is the best release in the game. That is the Lamar Jackson release. So, yeah. What a pull. What a pull right there. Seriously. Incredible. You could open up that pack, and if you only manage to get yourself, a 94 overall, it's not gonna be worth the 50 bucks. So is Steve McNair the best quarterback in the game? I mean, he has the best release. He has some really, really good discounted abilities as well. With the Unstoppable X Factor, everything. I don't really know. I mean, CJ Stroud is really, really good. Is a lot quicker. That's the big difference there with the Excel. They're the same speed, but the acceleration does go to CJ Stroud there. But I don't even know, man. They're both really, really close. They are really, really close. And he's currently going for 2.2 million coins. So guys, make sure you check out Zirksee 2, my second channel. I am likely going to post a Steve McNair gameplay today over there. I'm curious to know what is going on with CJ Stroud. Is Stroud coming down in price? I would imagine he probably is. I would imagine people are probably getting off their CJ Strouds because maybe they want to try out McNair. And Stroud's down to 1.85. There's one over right here for 1.85. I mean, seriously, you can still be good with CJ Stroud. Obviously, he is arguably still the best quarterback in the game. I think it's a really, really close toss-up. You decide that you can get away with not having set feet lead for a couple of plays, and you decide to save that 2 AP with using McNair on that X Factor there. it could be worth it, but I'll be honest, even for the gameplay, I'm probably not going to use that X Factor. I'm probably going to use the backyard QB. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course, hit that sub button down below. As I said, check out Zirksee 2. Probably going to post the gameplay up there later today. Absolutely insane pull. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, make sure you do so and use code ZIRK. It is without a doubt the best way to support my channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.